The change you're seeking is the confrontation that you're avoiding. You can change jobs, you can change relationships, you can change zip codes, but nothing changes on the inside. All you're doing is you're carrying the same person to a different environment. Sooner or later, the old you is going to catch up. This reminds me of one of my favorite stories from Napoleon Hill's Law of Success. A man came to see him after losing everything, and he had gone from building a successful business to where today he was just a beggar. He poured out his heart to Napoleon Hill of everything that had happened. And after listening to him, Napoleon Hill said, "Sir, there's nothing I can do for you." And the man was crushed. Napoleon Hill said his face went white as if he was already dropped into the coffin. And he dropped his chin to his chest. But then Hill said, "But I do know one person who can help." And the guy's eyes lit up. And he led him to the back of the office, pulled back a curtain, and revealed a mirror. And Hill said, "There's only one man in this world who can put you back on your feet again." I love that story because I see myself in it. See, in 2017, I had hit rock bottom. I was bankrupt, I was demoted, and I was in one of the darkest seasons of my life. For years, I had been running for myself, blaming circumstances, hoping something outside of me would finally change. But when everything was stripped away, there was nowhere else left for me to run. So I had to confront the man in the mirror. And that's the part that most people avoid. We convince ourselves that the answer is somewhere else. A different career, a new relationship, a different zip code, a different opportunity. But everywhere you go, there you are. The greatest relationship you're ever going to build is the one that you have with yourself. That's why every single morning before the world starts pulling at me, I spend time getting acquainted with that man in the mirror. I read something fresh and new that feeds my mind, invigorates me, so that way I'm not ruminating on the old thoughts. I reflect on it. I write at least one page about what I learned, what it means to me. This is what this is right here. And a lot of times, man, I talk it out loud. I talk out loud because voicing it helps clarify my thoughts. And I'm blessed to be able to share this. I turn on the microphone and I share it with the world because as I share it, it deepens my understanding. My point is this: you don't have to solve your entire life today. You just need to start spending a little time with yourself. You got to put yourself first. It's kind of like going to the gym. You don't build strength all in one workout. You build it by showing up consistently. Getting to know yourself works in that same way. And sometimes you're fighting the old self, and sometimes you're loving the new self. The confrontation isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice, because the person who can change your life isn't going to be found from another job, another relationship, nor another zip code. The person who can change your life has been waiting in the mirror all along. The change you're seeking is the confrontation that you're avoiding. Keep it simple, keep it moving, never settle, stay tough. Peace.